Hey guys, welcome back. I know it's been forever since my last video. I am still pregnant and I'm still here. It's just been a crazy time, as you all are aware of, I'm sure. So today officially marks 40 weeks pregnant. Look at that gigantic belly. So my last video was at 14 weeks. It was my glucose and the subchorionic hemorrhage. From there, we had another ultrasound. I believe it was 2 weeks after that to check on that hemorrhage, and it was all cleared up. Woo! Great news. The glucose test was just fine also. And then I believe I mentioned that the intended parents had come down to visit around that time, and so they got to see the baby on the little ultrasound machine and just kind of visit with us, and that was really nice time for all of us. Moving forward, shortly after that, obviously the COVID pandemic hit and everything kind of spiraled out of control. So it was really difficult for me to make my videos, managing pregnancy. Kids were no longer in school, and so it was just kind of like a crazy time. So I'm sorry that I was gone for it's been like 26 weeks now. But I wanted to make sure I got this last video in for you guys so you can see that I'm still pregnant and I'm doing well, and I still love your guys' encouragement and support. All right, so like I was saying, today I am officially 40 weeks. I am really surprised to actually have made it this far. All my babies were like a week early, just about. So I'm wondering when she's going to make her appearance. We only have 2 more days until I am scheduled to go in for a C-section. And so I'm fingers crossed that labor will just begin within the next 2 days, possibly. Keep positive thoughts for me. And then always, if you guys have any suggestions, you could put them in the comments for me, and I would love to see those. So moving forward from 14 weeks through now, I have felt pretty well. I've done, I feel like, really good through the pregnancy. It's been like a pretty smooth pregnancy overall. The only thing that's really been like, I guess, difficult to say is that I've gained like 55 pounds through this whole pregnancy. So originally, before the journey, I was strictly like a keto lifestyle, and then that kind of just dwindled away through the pregnancy with, you know, cravings and just kind of enjoying being pregnant and having what I would like. So I feel like that did a number on me. But after pregnancy, I look forward to getting back on the keto, and we'll see how that all goes. Sleeping lately has been very challenging, just with, you know, rolling in bed and all that. It's really uncomfortable. We feel like she's going to be a larger baby than any that I have carried for myself. All my children were in the 6-pound range. So we're kind of estimating maybe an 8-pound baby. So we'll see if that is true or not. Leading up to 40 weeks, I have had a lot of contractions. And every time I'm like, oh, is labor going to start? And then it stops after about an hour or two. So then, no labor. And I keep thinking, like, I'm having cervical changes, you know, labor's going to start happening soon. But then I go in for 38 weeks, 39 weeks, and 40 weeks, and no change. I'm still like at the same. Nothing's really progressed. The plan is, in the next 2 days, if I do not go into labor naturally, I do have a planned C-section. And also because I've had a previous C-section with the twins in the journey before, I can, I guess, have a selective C-section, which that wasn't the goal. I was going to try for the VBAC, the vaginal birth after a cesarean. And if I do go into labor within the next 2 days naturally, then that could still be the ideal plan that folds out. But if not, we're all happy with whatever way the baby makes her way into this world and to her parents. I would really say that just lately with like being already 40 weeks and leading up to that, just the like anticipation of the baby's arrival has been, you know, pretty distracting because I think every day it's gonna happen. I haven't really made any like trips anywhere. I'm staying really close to home. I don't want to risk labor happening while we're trying to plan a camping trip or something like that, or the beach or something. So we've just been hanging out at home, and the parents arrived at my 38-week mark. So they are patiently waiting nearby too for my call to make it to the hospital. So we've been visiting and having a nice time. It's been hard overall with COVID and social distancing and just maintaining all that. So we're doing our best. Being pregnant in this pandemic has been anxiety and stress overall too. So I'm looking forward to when things mellow out again. Overall, I feel like things have been great. I'm excited for the baby to be here and meet her, and for the parents to see their baby for the first time and start bonding. We're super excited. Everybody's just really happy for us to be at this point. Again, I'm just like counting down the moments that labor begin, please, and things to go smoothly. But if it results in the C-section in 2 days, then that's okay too. We've all come to accept that however it takes for her to join the world is great with us, and everyone's going to be safe and happy. So we're just hanging in there. I wanted to make sure to get at least this last video in of my pregnancy, since I slacked off big time with all the crazy stuff happening from March to now August. So I hope that you guys at least are happy to see me and get this little mini update of where I'm at. Please, if you have suggestions of getting this labor going naturally and quickly within the next 2 days, then I would appreciate those comments. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up, you guys. All right, we'll see you again next time.